yourself be soaked in the stillness. The night has a way of holding us. When the sun sets and the world dims, the night opens its arms, offering a quiet embrace. Close your eyes. Feel the darkness around you, not as emptiness, but as a soft, sheltering space. Inhale. Breathe in the cool air of the night and exhale. Let your body sink deeper into its comfort. The night asks nothing of you. It does not rush. It does not demand. It simply waits, wrapping its stillness around your very edges. Imagine lying beneath a sky full of stars. The air is calm. The ground beneath you is steady and warm. Above, constellations drift slowly in their endless journey. You are part of this quiet sky, as much at home here as the stars themselves. In the arms of the night, your thoughts can rest. They do not have to solve or predict. They can simply fade, like clouds dissolving in moonlight. Breathe in and feel the night filling you with calm. Breathe out and release the weight you have carried through the day. Let yourself be held here, safe in the stillness. The night will not let you fall. When you are ready to return, carry this embrace with you. A reminder that even in the darkness, there is comfort. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. There are words spoken in sound, and there are words spoken in silence. Sometimes it is in silence that the truest things are said. Close your eyes. Listen, not to the sounds around you, but to the spaces between them. Inhale and exhale. Let your breathing become the only sound you hear. Imagine that the silence knows you. It has been with you in every quiet moment of your life. It has watched you grow, watched you hurt, watched you heal. Now in this moment, it speaks your name, not out loud, but in a way you can feel name is not the one others use. It's the name only your soul knows. The name for who you are, truly, beneath all the roles, all the masks, all the noise. Sit with it. Let the silence call to you. Let it remind you of the part of you that has always been whole. The silence is not empty. It is full. Full of everything you have ever been. Everything you are yet to be. When you return to this world, remember, you are known, you are held, you are named by the silence. Come, let yourself be soaked in the silence and the stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Life moves in ripples. A thought, an action, a feeling. Each sends waves across the surface of your mind. Sometimes the ripples are small. Sometimes they are storms. And no matter how far they travel, they always return to still water. Close your eyes. Picture a lake at dawn. The first part lands on its surface, sending out perfect circles in every direction. You watch them widen, slow, and fade back into glass-like calm. Inhale. Feel the rise of a ripple within you, and exhale. Watch it dissolve into stillness. The same is true for your emotions. They come, they move through you, and with time, they settle. You don't have to chase the ripples or stop them. You only have to wait. Stillness always returns. Imagine each thought as a drop falling into the lake. It may disturb the surface for a moment, but it cannot change the nature of the water beneath. It is always calm. Stay with your breath here, watching each inhale and exhale like ripples that fade naturally into peace. When you return, carry this truth with you, that no matter the waves, your stillness remains. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself Strength is not always about holding on. Sometimes the greatest strength is in letting go, in trusting the river to carry you instead of fighting its flow. Close your eyes, take a slow, deep breath in, let it fill every corner of your body, and then let it go. Feel the rise in your shoulders, in your chest, in your mind. We are taught to resist, to push against what is, to control every outcome. But there is a softer way, a way that feels like settling down, a heavy bag after carrying it too far long. Imagine you are lying back in a gentle stream. The water supports you completely. You do not need to swim. You do not need to steer. You simply float. Inhale. The water lifts you. And exhale. You let yourself sink into its support. Surrender is not weakness. It is trust. Trust in the moment. Trust in yourself. Trust that life moves in its own rhythm. When you surrender, you stop wasting energy fighting the current. You save your strength for when it's truly needed. Feel into this soft strength now, the kind that comes from knowing that you are safe to release your grip. Stay here, floating, trusting, breathing. When you rise, carry this strength with you, not the tense kind that strains, but the soft kind that sustains. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in stillness. We speak of finding the quiet as though it's somewhere far away. But the truth is, you are the quiet. Close your eyes. Let your breathing slow. Listen not to the outside sounds, but to the stillness inside your own body. Inhale and exhale. Notice how quiet is not something you visit. It is something you are. When your thoughts race, when your heart is restless, beneath it all, there is a steady silence. That is you. Imagine a candle in a still room. The flame flickers, but the space around it remains calm. You are that space. You have always been that space. Breathe in, feeling the quiet rise in you. Breathe out, letting it expand beyond you. When you identify as the quiet, noise loses its power. It cannot disturb what you already are. Stay here in this knowing for as long as you wish. The world may grow loud again, but it cannot take away this truth, because you are the quiet. Come, let yourself be soaked in the stillness. Come, let yourself be soaked in the stillness. Your thoughts are like clouds. Some are soft and light, some are dark and heavy, but they are never the whole sky. Close your eyes, feel your breath. Close your eyes, feel your breath as wind moving through open space. Notice your thoughts as they pass, shapes in the air, changing and fading. Inhale and exhale. The sky opens wider and the clouds drift further away. When you are caught in a thought, you may feel small, as though you are trapped within it. But when you remember the sky, you realize you are vast. Imagine standing in a wide open field. Above you, endless blue. Even if clouds gather, there is always more sky beyond them. Your mind can be that sky. Thoughts will come and go. They may cover the light for a while, but they cannot erase it. Stay here, breathing in the openness. Let your awareness expand until it feels as boundless as the horizon. When you return to your day, remember, you are not passing the